Hey guys, Jack Griffin here, and welcome to a new video. Today, Beast Quest Beast Review Series 11, The New Age. Malvo is dead, and now we have a new villain. Now Series 11 in the community, mostly between Adam and Lucas, it's not a good series. Like Adam and Lucas, they hate this series. Me and Unknown are mediocre with it, which is basically my fault on it. But let's get started. But just before we do, don't forget to go check out Lucas Green, Adam Ferns, and Unknown. They do really good Beast Quest content. And yeah, and one more thing. For those wondering if I will post tomorrow, since it's Easter Sunday, yeah, I probably will make one video. Right, let's get into it. First one, Elko, Lord of the Sea. Actually, I might as well say about the plot. So the plot is basically an evil sorceress called Kenza. Actually, it starts off with Taladon's funeral and the beasts showing their respects through the tokens of Tom, because we're still in the era, for those of you who have read further, we're still in the era where they're not meant to know that the good beasts exist. But an evil sorceress called Kenza has stolen a sample of blood from each of the good beasts of Avantia and has turned them into her own set of beasts. So each beast has similarities, in a way. The next one, I don't know how, but okay. Right, but first one, so Tom and Lena have to go to a flying kingdom called Henkral in the skies. Also, their companions are not Storm and Silver. They are a purple horse and a wolf, but they can fly. So everyone in Henkral can fly. They have wings. Oh yeah, Kenza also has this servant called Igor, and he has this flying boar that he can ride on. He's like a hunchback. This is here's Igor on his flying boar. But anyway, first one, Elko, Lord of the Sea. Design I gave an 8. I love the cock. It's like Cthulhu. I love like the seaweed-like coat draping all over it, the tentacles round its mouth, the 3 tentacled hands, pretty good. Abilities I gave a 7. He can regrow his limbs in the water. I believe he can mind control fish and other stuff to do his bidding, and he can turn into a clump of seaweed, I think. I've not read this book in a while. But the fight I gave a 5. It was basically arachnids. It ended with Elko getting impaled in the back by a cave spike and dying. Shit. May have been not very hard to guess, but for those wondering, we're going to do over. I'll tell you which beasts were made of. Which beast these were from the blood of the good beast. This one, pretty obvious, is of Sepron, the sea serpent, because of course it's water. Shit. And the fight I don't remember much from, which is a real shame, because this is meant to be the blood from my favourite beast of Series 1, and, yeah, it's not very, very good. Total for Elko, 20 out of 30. It's an okay beast. Like, design is one of the best of the series, and abilities are okay, but the fight's very forgettable, and the actual death of Elko is just a rehash. Next one, Tarek, the Blood Spike. Design I gave a 7. It's a giant cactus man with spikes on it. Shit. And I also love when you see it. I love it because some of them even have black hearts in them. Not all of them show, but some do. The 4th book shows its heart, even though it's red. Shit. The 5th one has a black heart as well. And the, oh damn it, gripping the wrong one. Shit. Oh yeah. So apart from the 4th book, the 5th and the 6th book also have black hearts in them. I'm going to presume all the beasts do, but you can't see them. But anyway, so abilities, it can create sandstorms. It can shoot sandstorms out of its mouth. I think it can disguise itself as cactus. It can't really be touched because its victims can get impaled by the spikes. And that's about it. And the fire I gave a 7. By the way, this is from the blood of Nanook. I'm gonna guess the only similarity it really has is Nanook's strength? Maybe. Shit. I think it ended with Tom literally going in and pulling Tarek's heart out, but I'm not entirely sure. But from what I remember, I do remember, like, enjoying it. Shit. This series is not good, but I actually really like it. And I added the scores before I do the video, and it's very shocking. So Tarek, I don't remember much, but I do remember somewhat liking it, so it can't be that bad. Total for Tarek, 21 out of 30. Originally, this was my least favourite of Series 11, but only because... One, because of what Lucas and Adam said, and two, because I just assumed it'd be better. But yeah, so Tarek was originally my least favourite, but not anymore. Now, if you've watched the live stream, you've probably already seen this, and my opinions on this beast. Next one, Brutus, the Hound of Horror. Design, I gave a 7. I love the tattered wings, the fog coming out of its mouth, and the yellow eyes. Looks so cool. If you're hearing noise outside, it's because, one, I got my window open, and also, two, because it's a hot day. So, another reason why I got my window open. So, if you hear noises, don't worry. Abilities, I gave it an 8. It has an army of normal dogs that he can go after. He can breathe fog from his mouth. He can... Some say... Now, Adam did actually point this out, which I'm now regretting actually what I said on the live stream. I said that Brutus can turn into the fog. But only because his collector's card says... Also, oh yeah, by the way, the purple horse is called Tempest. Sorry about this, but because it said he has the ability to fade into a stinking fog. However, it does say in the book, and on another collector's card, that some people do, well, actually in the A to Z Beast, that, okay, actually, while we're here, I think I will close my window. Hang on, give me a minute. I don't want too much noise, but it doesn't matter. TikTok. But anyway, okay. Sorry. I think what it said, I thought it, and I'm not, I think he can, I'm not entirely sure. But he has a lot of stuff to do with fog. So I'm going to say, for now, yes, he can turn into a fog. Sharp teeth, sharp claws. By the way, this is made from the blood of Epos, and he could only tell because of his claws were similar to Epos's talons. Because they're curved? Okay. And it can fly. And the fire I gave an 8. There was an army of dogs after them, which was really good. There was a fight up in the air, which was good. And it ended with Brutus falling into the fire of a forge, which burnt him, which was pretty good. Which was good. And I actually found this battle very, very entertaining. Total for Brutus, 23 out of 30. A decent design with good abilities and a good fight. And I like it. Fourth one. And personally, from what I've seen on the internet, Kenza's favourite of her beasts. And you'll see why just by design. D. Flamar, the Scorched Blaze. Taking the shape of the evil sorceress herself. Design, I gave a 7. I love the fire angel wings in the back, even though she never uses it. I love her golden armor. The little red thing in there. I don't know if that's meant to be her heart. But yeah. And I love just the fire in her hands. Pretty good. Pretty good. Good. Abilities, I gave a 7. She has a whip she can use. Anything she touches will turn to fire. I think she can shoot fire from herself. Hang on. Oh, and also thanks to this, she can turn into lava, which is pretty good. Oh, great. The illustrations were terrible in this book. And the fire gave a 7. It was basically Tom took control of a freaking giant stone statue. And it was legit just him and Flamer having a boxing match or a fight. Clash of the two titans. Who will win? And funny enough, from what I've... Hang on. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I've not read this in so long. I need to know some... What happened? Oh. The thing... Shit. The statue ripped out Flamar's heart. Very nice. And actually... Oh, quick... Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. Quickly, while I'm here, I need to see how Tarek died. These illustrations are actually pretty good. So how did he die again? I'm going to have to read this. Oh, shit. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. Shit. Tom just basically stabbed him in the heart and killed him. So that's that. Shit. I'm so sorry. So that's that. And yeah. And we do find out that Kenza's... Shit. I don't know if it's in the next book, but this one... Oh yeah, this one. We start to learn that she actually has another plan. She plans to build a weapon that would come later in the series. Her lightning staff, which she uses to travel, take a portal to Avantia, and conquer it. But it can open up a portal. But then, how did she even get into Avantia in the first place? By the way, Kenza was also banished from Avantia long ago. So there. Fifth book, Serpio, the Slithering Shadow. Design I gave an 8. Oh, cock. And for those wondering, by the fire, for those wondering, Flamar was from the blood of Furno. This one, because one eye you can probably guess, is the blood of Arcta. I love like cock. The underbelly is all blue, but the top part is all purple. I love the wings and it's covered in ice and the spikes. Teeth and the orange one eye. Pretty good. Pretty good. Sorry, I made this joke already. Abilities I gave a 7. Has an eye in another eye on the end of its tail, so it can see stuff. It can shoot. It has icy breath, so it can freeze its victims. Once again, wings, but it can't fly. And that's about it. Fire gave a 7. I did enjoy this fight, but I think it ended with Tom slicing off Serpio's tail, getting rid of the eye. I think that's how it happened. I know I could literally flick through the book, which I'm just gonna do. Yeah, I know I can just literally just do this. Shit, cock. But I don't want to I don't want to, waste your guys' time. What the heck? She's on a vulture's wings. Oh, God's sake. Oh yeah, Tom just stabbed the eye on the tail and killed it. Oh great. But I do remember the fight being very good because it was in a mine, a jewel mine, and they had to save this kid, who I think ended up being bad in the end. Yeah. Total for Serpio, 22 out of 30. A really good beast. Designed okay, and abilities and fight were okay as well. Shit. Right, cock. Final one, and you probably already know. Shit, which blood this beast is from. Tauron, the Pounding Fury. Of course, from the blood of Taggers. Design I gave an 8. I love the beard it has, the shoulder, cock, the red spiked shoulder pads it has, the 2-pronged blade, the beard, the heart, the belt, looks really cool. And the spikes. And the Wolverine claws. And abilities I gave a 7. It can fly. Now, if you've read Adam's, now if you've watched Adam's review, cock, now, unfortunately, I have not read, watched Lucas's review yet. However, I did watch Adam, because Adam was the first one I ever, read. Well, and what he said, and I do agree with him, right? Tauron has wings, but he does not use them. Yeah, he does not use them. However, in the prologue, we do see him land from a book. So the only time he uses them is in the prologue. Hang on, I need to do something. There we go. So technically he can fly. He has Wolverine claws, which he can slash. A two-pronged blade. And I'm going to guess his punches would be extra brutal. And fight, I gave a 6. I do remember it being pretty good. Kenza ended up opening the portal into Avantia. And in the end, they defeated Tauron. Yep. And yeah, I know it has a big mark. Kenza, and we do get the evil duo that does come. She goes to the jail and breaks out a villain we have not seen since Series 8. Sampeo the Pirate King, and his pirates were not arrested. Okay, but a bit weird. As soon as they break out, his pirate ship and the pirates are just waiting there and are ready for him just there. So Kenza and Sampeo escape in a way. They do have a fight with Eagle. Like, during the books, they did have battles with Eagle. And so they've left him in Hencrow. But don't worry, I do believe he appears in something that, it was the Metal War. I know it's a special. It's not Chiron. Oh no, Kyrax. Kyrax the Metal Warrior. Shit, he's when he next appears. But honestly, this one, I actually think it's underrated. Shit. It's a bull centaur. Total for Tauron is 21 out of 30. It's a decent finale to an okay series, but I actually think it's underrated. Now, the score. The total for Series 11, the New Age, is 128 out of 180. Tied, it is the highest score, tied with Series 9. This series, which I like Series 9 more, did just as good as Series 9. How? Why? Why did this happen? Why is Series 11... Why did it do this? But anyway, it's time to get on to the ranking of these books. Shit. Originally 5th place, but not anymore. Shit. Because I actually found the next Beast fight in a way better. My least favourite of Series 11 is Elko, Elko, Lord of the Sea. Actually, did I even say it? Did I say Elko's title at the beginning? I think I did. Yeah, and also just for you to know, I was on Tarok the Blood Spike. And I've just revealed 5th place. Okay, shit. The fight was appalling. How can I say this? And for a beast descended, well, made from the blood of one of my favorite beasts in Beast Quest, this is a major downgrade. Well, it has, well, tied with Serpio and Tauron for the best. Yeah, tied with Serpio and Tauron for the best design of Series 11. The abilities are just okay, and the fight was bad. It's not good, honestly. And if I... Now, I wouldn't... Now, okay. I wouldn't say it's the worst Water Beast, but I will say this. For now, I think it is. Naga. Naga is better than this, and I'm okay with Naga. You're probably going to say that I hate Naga. I do not hate Naga. I just didn't think he was all that good. That's all. I'm just feeling Water Beast at this point. Okay, apart from Naga, which took a bit of it down. Oh no! Zephyr! You know what? I'm actually going to say this is worse than Zephyr. But actually, no. Okay, I've had to change heart. No. Zephyr is probably still the worst water beast. However, we still have this one. Yes. But, there you go. 5th place is Tarok the Blitzspike. It's just a giant cactus man. That's really all it is. And also, the abilities was, I think, is personally better than Elko's. Because Elko's actually got... I literally had to go back into the book for a quick, over 10 seconds to find out how it died. But I did love this book, honestly. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. I don't know what to say about Tarok. It's mediocre. I was about to say the totals, then. Like, what? 4th place, out of the top 5 worst, out of the top 3 worst of them. So my favourite out of these ones is Flamar the Scorched Blaze. The design was being unique and abilities being unique. The fight wasn't that good. Honestly, it was just like two giants going against each other. Well, I think it was brutal how he ripped out the heart from Flamar was technically still alive. And also, Kenza did speak through this beast, because it's basically her made out of lava. Yeah, it's not very good. I know I'm rushing through this fast, but like they don't have much, like 21 minutes. 3rd place is Tauron the Pounding Fury. Having the 2nd weakest fight of the series, having tied with one of the best designed of the series, and having mediocre abilities of the series, Tauron is okay. But honestly, I'm actually going to say, I think I actually would prefer, I'm sorry, Tagus, but I'm sorry, but I might prefer this over Tagus. On account of Equinus, no, I think Equinus is just a bit better than Tauron. Mostly because, like, Tauron has an interesting design, which Tagus didn't really have. Ability is better than what Tagus had. And, Okay, I'll be honest. And actually, I think they're tied for fight, honestly, Tauron and Tagus. If these were to actually fight in real life, Tauron probably would win because he's bigger. But still, who knows? But Tauron, mediocre finale. 2nd place, Serpio, the Slithering Shadow. Rhymes. Oh. Ow. Why did I do that? Shit. Like Tauron and Elko, tied with the best design of the series. However, Serpio has mediocre abilities and mediocre fight. However, I do remember somewhat liking it. I'm putting my hand on here because I'm actually getting, in a way, a bit bored of talking about these. You're probably like, Jack, are you sure it's a mediocre series, or do you agree that it's a bad series? If I had to rate series 18 overall, I'd actually give it a 6. It's not bad, but it's not good. So I'm actually going to give it a 6 out of 10. It's actually decent. Cock, okay. Anyway, so Serpio, the fight, in a way, I do remember somewhat enjoying, but that's about it. And 1st place, my favourite of the series. Honestly, the one book I wasn't actually, in a way, bored. Like, didn't have anything bad with it. Like, any of the stats. Like, Elko, his fight was bad. Tarok, his design was bad. Flamar, her fight was bad. Tauron, the fight was bad. And when I mean bad, some of them are okay, like I said. Serpio, design and abilities, not design. In a way, fight bad. Brutus, I almost spoiled it. 1st place, Brutus the Hound of Horror, my favourite. Brutus actually, like, he didn't have anything bad with him. And while, I agree. And while I agree the design is probably the weakest thing of him. I never saw his design to be bad, like boring. Like, and it's unique. Yeah, it's just a fine dog with wings, but having like the tattered wings and the fog coming out of it was also two nice touches. His abilities were perfect for a dog-like beast, and also having his final battle, him getting incinerated to death, was just really cool and really like it was full of action. I wanted to say really cool again, but then I realized I already said it. So yeah, Brutus personally is the perfect book to have for Series 11. But it's a bit weird because I put it ahead of this series, ahead of series. I'm just gonna say ahead of series 6, series 5, series 12. Am I forgetting something? I don't know. I don't know what I'm forgetting, but yeah, doesn't matter. But like 3 series is better than. But mostly, I think the ones that really pulled it up were Brutus, Serpio, and Flamar. Joking. Brutus, Serpio, Tauron, and Flamar. Those are the ones that honestly pulled it up. Elko and Tarok were the ones that let the series down anyway. Tarok was just mediocre. But like, yeah, I might as well finish it before I carry on. But Brutus, great series and a good 3rd book. But yeah, it was only these 4 books that really made the series good. Like I said, Tarok was mediocre, but these two in a way were the ones that let the series down. Not fully. Now, I mean, they're not bad, but they're not really good. But with that being said, that was Series 11, The New Age. A new villain's on the run, along with an old villain. But, of course, who knows? It could still be good. So, if you like what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Press that notification bell down below. Comment your favourite Series 11. And please, can you help us out? Please help and subscribe. We are on the way to 50 subscribers. We are on 53 subscribers now. And so let's get to 50. So, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.